everyone, welcome back to my channel. And if you watched me yesterday, yes, I am in the same clothes. Today's video is a Valentine video and a collab with myself, Jorgelina from Jorgelina's Journey, Dee Dee Bean, and James from James Jam. And we have all decided to pick one of our bags, make a video, and write a love letter to that bag. So the bag that I chose for today's video is my Chanel Mini Hobo Coco Crush. What can I say, guys? All right, I'm going to read the letter and then we're going to get into it, because this is also going to be a 3-year review, because yes, it's our anniversary. Yes, it is. And I'm so happy that you're with me. Okay. It's a heartfelt letter, so. Dear Chanel Mini Hobo Bag, from the moment I saw you, it was love at first sight. You stood out from all the others with your smooth lambskin and your antique gold hardware. The CC turn lock sealed the deal. I had never seen a more beautiful bag. You are stunning. I adore the Pearl Crush chain detail on your chain strap. So intricate, but yet so functional. You still feel lightweight on my shoulder, even when fully packed. I enjoy your company. You always turn heads when we go out and about. You just stand there quietly sometimes, but people notice you. And I, of course, notice you always and appreciate you. We've been through a lot together, and we've weathered some storms, literally. But I've always taken care of you, and I vow to always take care of you because I love you. You make me very, very happy. And guys, yes, I get very happy just looking at her, okay? So I got this in February of 2022, maybe 23, but I'm pretty sure it was 2022, because it's a 22A series. So let's go over this little beauty and go through the details. First of all, let me take the chain strap out. Now, I recently got this strap cover from Zumoni, and I do have a Zumoni coupon, so if you go in my box, you could use my coupon. And if you have any bags with chain straps, regardless of whether they're Chanel or Tory Burch or whatnot, these are absolutely fabulous for keeping the chain tidy. And with this bag, it just kind of rests towards the top. And I don't have to worry about the strap getting tangled. I mean, look at it. There's plenty of room. And I don't have to, you know, kind of scramble around or think that I'm going to be pulling on the turn lock. You know, it just all stays very neat. So let me unwrap the strap and I will show you in more detail this gorgeous bag. So obviously this is not an everyday bag because it's a little bit too fancy, but sometimes if I'm feeling extra, and let's be honest, we all have days where we're feeling extra, I will take her out for, you know, just a little stroll somewhere. It doesn't have to be any place fancy. So it does have antique gold hardware. So there is sort of like a little bit of brushed finish. And it does have the Pearl Crush. And you see it has the CC. And this is really thick. Look at how thick that is. I have my Julia ring on. I have a coupon for that too. And then you have the little ball on the end. That's a really neat detail. But I love how they use the chain strap to wrap up the ball. Now, I did get this new from the boutique, and I wasn't in the boutique my essay texted me and she said, well, I think you really need a colorful bag. And she sent me some that she thought that I would be interested in. And it's no lie, guys. When I saw this, I was like, it's my color. It's a perfect size. And I had to have it. Now, there are some bags from Chanel that they've released recently that are kind of close to this size. And for whatever reason, they're calling them a clutch on chain. This is not a clutch on chain. This was always listed by Chanel as a bag. But there are some that are really close in size to this that are classified as a clutch on chain, and they're a little bit better priced. I paid $4,900 for this bag. Yes, I want to just pass out every time I think of it because this is the most that I've ever paid for a bag. But I really wanted something Chanel. Didn't have to be a classic flap. And I really adore this style. I'm never going to get a jumbo. I'm not interested in ever having a Chanel jumbo. And I kind of don't know why everybody thinks that they need to have a Chanel jumbo. I think the medium large, personally, is the best size where you're going to get the most wear of it. Or even the Chanel mini. So if I do get a flap, I probably would choose the Chanel mini flap. And I love the ones that they have now with the aged calf skin, you know, that crumpled calf skin. I think that it's just beautiful because the chain on those is just stunning, in my opinion. So anyway, let's get into this a little bit more. So you see it has the beautiful Chanel quilting. I don't have any corner wear. And this bottom is made with 2 pieces. And this is really substantial, guys. This is about 4 inches wide at the bottom, which lets you put quite a bit of things in it. And I will be able to show you what I put in it. I have to say I was not able to get the case off of my phone, and I'm filming on my phone. So I'm not going to show you what my phone looks like in here, but I do have some other things that are close in size to my phone. I have an iPhone 14, so it would give you an idea. So anyway, this does have the turn lock feature, and it has the CCs here on the turn lock. Let's see, where is it? I thought it did, but maybe it doesn't. No, it's just the CCs. So here's how it locks. You don't have to keep it closed and lock it, but I do like to keep it locked if I'm going someplace where, you know, I really am afraid that something's going to spill out or that there might be hands dipping in and, you know, grabbing hold of my bag. I think that that would really bother me. You know, when I was in New York City, I kept it closed all the time. So inside, we have this beautiful gold interior, which Chanel uses on a lot of seasonal pieces. And the strap is actually put through grommets on the side, and then it's stopped by these little pegs, and they also have the Chanel logo. So inside you have, again, the gold interior, and this is leather. This is an edition where they started using the microchip, so that's where the microchip is. And then in the back of it, you do have a little pocket that's large enough that you could put a credit card or your driver's license or whatever, something that you just want to slip in there. And I will show you with my SEPTA key that it does, in fact, fit. I've never put anything in that back pocket just because I usually need to carry more than just one card. So you could also keep business cards, but a card does in fact fit. I don't think a second card would fit without really stretching the pocket. The pocket's not incredibly deep. Okay, so now let's get into what fits inside. So as you can see, it's pretty deep. So I'm going to put in my Calvi. That's the Calvi Duo. I'm going to put in my Chanel O case, and that's the mini O case size. And here's what that looks like. I have my key pouch that fits, and I have my card holder that fits. However, well, no, it actually does close. So it does close with all of that in it. But if I wanted to put my phone in, I would have to remove something. So I would probably take out the O case and make sure if I'm carrying a lipstick, that the lipstick that I'm carrying seals really well and that it's not going to come loose inside my bag, because that would make me incredibly, incredibly sad. And you could see that when you have this closed, of course, this is going to pucker a little tiny bit because you're pulling the sides together. But believe me, there's nothing wrong with it. Nothing's going to happen. So with a bag like this, the one thing that you do want to take a look out for is wear at the top. And since I don't wear this close under my arm, I haven't gotten any wear. And let me show you what this looks like, because the Pearl Crush is adjustable. And it's adjustable enough that I can wear this crossbody. Okay, and fun fact, when I first got this bag, it really didn't fit on me so well crossbody, but I have a big thick sweatshirt on right now, and it fits fine. It's just maybe a tad higher than some other bags, but not really enough. It's like right at the top of my hip, which I think is just fine. I mean, I think that it works. It doesn't look too high. I wouldn't be able to wear this crossbody with a coat, but I actually enjoy using this as a shoulder strap even more. So with the Pearl Crush, you just push in the button and then you can pull the chain and make it the length that you want. So it's really very easy to do. And then when you let go, it'll stay at whatever length you set it. So this is where I really prefer to keep the chain and just use it as a shoulder bag. I just think it looks more elegant that way. I mean, some bags really aren't meant to be worn crossbody or don't have to be worn crossbody, but it's nice to be able to have that versatility. So would I buy this again? I would. In fact, I would buy like another dozen Chanel bags of a similar size with no qualms whatsoever. I mean, this was a little bit steep, but when you consider that Louis Vuitton has canvas bags for getting close to 4K, I'll go the extra buck, $500, $1,000, and get something that's all lambskin. This lambskin does feel absolutely marvelous. Are you paying for the name? Probably, but this is an incredibly, incredibly well-made bag. And I think that it's just a timeless style, and it's definitely one that's lasted me for quite a little while already. And I just enjoy it so much. I just think it's spectacular. And yeah, I mean, if you're going to have a Chanel in your collection, get one that you're going to use and that you're really going to enjoy. So I do have a Chanel playlist if you want to go to my channel page, and you can take a look and see other videos, but head on over to see Jorgelina and Dee Dee and James and see what bag they're writing a love letter to. So thank you. If you have any questions about this bag, please leave them down in the comments. I will see you all in my next video, and hopefully I'm going to be wearing a different outfit. Bye.